Hey everyone, Paul from Home Life Technology here. We're going to install this Smarturns kit onto this gas stove. Super easy to do. 3 simple steps. We install the knobs, we mount the motion sensor, and we plug the hub in. Knobs on all stoves just pull off. If you just get your fingers underneath them, give them a little bit of a tug and they'll come off. You don't need any tools for this. Because this is a benchtop stove, we need to install these little magnets. You don't need to do this when it's a upright stove, when the knobs are at the front like this. It's only when the knobs are on the bench top facing up. So it's really simple to do. You get this little template card, you just peel the little sticky things off the back, and then you just put the template over the shaft, give it a little push down so they stick, and then just peel the card off the top. And that's it. And we'll just repeat that for the other burners, and then we'll put the knobs on. Okay, so now that we've got the magnets on, the next step is to identify which adapters we use. Smarturns comes with a whole bunch of adapters so that it can fit any stove. And it's very easy to do. You just use this template. It's got a bunch of holes punched in it. And we just put the template over the shaft. You can see there, if I use C2, it's too big. It looks to me like it might be C1. Let's just try that around that way. That's it, it's perfect. So now we use the C1 adapters. They can only go on one way, so just make sure you've got them rotated around the right way. Push them down till they're on nice and snug. And then once we get those on, then we can put the actual knobs on. So we just get the knobs on, have the arrow pointing in the right direction, push it down till it clips in. Very easy to do. And that's it. And then there you go. Okay, so now that we've got the knobs installed, the next thing to do is to mount the motion sensor. We want to put this somewhere in the vicinity of the stove so that it can sense if there's people present. There's only a few things to do here. Firstly, put the AAA batteries in that come with the kit. Then just using this little pin that comes with the kit, just flick the on and off switch on the back into the on position. And then you just peel the adhesive label off the back and you can stick that somewhere in the vicinity of the stove, just like that. It does also come with a bracket that you can screw and mount and have at different angles, but most of the time the adhesive sticker is just fine. Now the knobs are already paired to the hub, there's nothing to do there, and so is the motion sensor. All we need to do is plug this in and we're up and running. So we just connect the USB cable, micro USB cable that comes with the kit into there. We plug it into any phone charger will work, so this is just a USB phone charger. And then we just plug it into a spare power outlet, switch it on, that's it, the system's up and running. So now if someone was to turn the stove on and it was unattended for 10 minutes, the hub would start to beep, alerting to the fact that the stove is unattended. If we want to actually connect it to the internet, the next step is very simple. We just hold down the top button there for 10 seconds. You'll hear it beep in a second. And then we go to the app, the Smarturns app on our phone, and we do the rest of the setup there.